honored to stand here in front of you all today. To be honest, writing the speech was one of the most interesting things that I did all year. Before I begin though, I want to tell you that they said I can't speak for over 3 minutes. Now I don't really like limitations, so I found a loophole. I can't talk for over 3 minutes, but you guys can clap for as long as you want. So I'd appreciate it if you guys start clapping whenever I give the signal, like this. Let's try it out. You guys are the greatest audience of all time. Well, in my speech, I wanted to stress that this wasn't just my graduation, but our graduation. So I figured, why not just ask you guys what to put in a speech and come up with that. But the thing is, I got ideas all over the place, like talking about cognitive tutor, or mentioning how we all pretend to laugh at Mr. McGrath's jokes. But for the record, Mr. McGrath, I thought some of them were very good. Well, after I realized that there were too many ideas to make a speech out of, it was time for Plan B. Now, we've heard a lot of great quotes so far, so I figured I'll just give some actual experience. Plan B is my 4-step method for doing a lot of homework over the years. People always ask me how I handle my workload, so this is it. Step 1, go to Wikipedia. That website has everything, so I figured I'd just look up awesome graduation speech and go from there. Unfortunately, I got nothing. That brought me to step 2. Take some time off. If Wikipedia doesn't have it, I'm probably wasting my time researching it, so I'll take a break. A couple of days before the deadline, I had the whole school tell me that I had to write this, so I was like, time for step 3. And step 3 is return to Wikipedia. Now, anyone can update it, so I figured they might have written some more stuff. But again, I got nothing. That brings me to step 4, call the president. Now, President Obama is a really good speaker, so I figured he could give me some pointers. He said that he has a professional writing staff, so he doesn't worry about that. As you can tell by my speech so far, it's not a professional's work. Well, what I learned about our class during the writing process was that we're a pretty similar bunch, even though we all have these unique interests. We laugh at the same kinds of things, we walk in the hallways at the same time, and we avoid Coach Hafley in the hallways at the same time. Even in class, we're very similar. I remember how in English class we were assigned a paper on the Invisible Man, and everyone went to Spark Notes for that. But here's the thing. Ms. Vasquez realized that, and then we got all these papers completely covered in red with stuff like, your thesis is weak, too much plot summary, and we wondered why. I'm so proud to graduate with you guys. Honestly, I don't know what the school is going to do without us. Even Mr. Meyer, who's pretty much in love with the school, is leaving next year because he can't imagine staying in our school without us. Somerset, without the class of 2010, is not Somerset in my eyes. Whoever's in charge next year, good luck. Speaking of people in charge though, I have to say, our school has an amazing office staff. This is the only school I've ever seen where you can walk into the principal's office and you're addressed by your name, smiled at, and treated like a real person, not some ID number. You're the best, Mr. Montero. And sometimes it might not even be your real name. It could be Aayush, double Aayush, SAT, or whatever people call me these days. But the point is, we're people here. Well, good job everyone who's still awake and still here. You must really want your diploma. Before they kick me off here, I'd like to share some thanks. I want to say thanks to my parents and family for always supporting, encouraging, and loving me. I want to say thanks to all the teachers and faculty for their support and presence and having a strong interest in our futures. Lastly, I want to say thanks to all my friends and classmates here for all the wonderful times we've had over the years and for being there. Congratulations, Somerset Academy Class of 2010, and thank you